Chat, we're gonna be checking out for the second time. Have a Nice Death, a 2D action roguelike where we play as death. And there's the most incredible elevator music you're ever gonna hear. Let me make sure. We're loaded properly. I believe. Review embargo. Okay, we're good. This has been developed by Magic Design Studios, published by Gearbox, 2D action roguelike, available on PC and Nintendo Switch. Full version launch on Nintendo Switch and PC today. Full version 1.0. Okay, let me change the link here. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, this is being sponsored, by the way. Before we jump into this as well, as we jump into this, be sure to click the pinned link. After this, we're going to be doing tier lists submitted by you. Peace. Okay, there's also a link below the fold. If you want to check it out as we load in here. Hold on. Okay, send it. We're ready to go. Chat, a lot of you are going to see this and... Oh, slideshow, sorry. A lot of you are going to see this and say this looks like Hollow Knight adjacent, and you may not be wrong. Sorry for the ravs, that's on my end. Red of Noita. Okay, let me get the rabbies sorted here for a second. V-Sync. Let me sort the rabbies. Give me 1 sec. Rabbies semi-sorted. Are we sort? Okay, rabbies are sorted. Ooh. How do we check the version? I gotta, hold on. I think I'm on the wrong version. Give me 1 sec here. Dun, dun. While we wait, chat, I'm just telling you, this is the greatest elevator music we've ever heard in a game. Have a Nice Death elevator music. Chad, you can't tell me. You can't tell me. Chad, rate this song 0 out of 10. I mean, Chad, where's the 11s in chat? I'm not seeing a shred of 11. It's really good, man. $11. What do we like it? All right, chat. We're on the right version now. All right, so this game actually just full version released today. Have a nice death! Exclamation point! Nice death in chat. Let's send it here. Version 1.0. Big thank you to Gearbox and Have a Nice Death for selecting the channel to show it off for the first time. Yo, Time to Die. Welcome back.
Long time no see, my brother. Took a big break from Twitch, but glad to be back at DANGHEESLING.
All right, chat. Version 1.00. I think we continue where should we continue? Let's continue. Should we continue where you last left off? The CEO's office. Let's see if the old save works. Is this Silk Song? All right, chat. So here, you'll recognize a lot. Top left weaponry. It's a borderline Souls-like, but we're gonna defeat the boss here. Okay, send me. We can pick whatever weapon we want. We're taking the scythe. All right, let's head in. Pasta in the first shop on the daily. What do you mean pasta? Pasta. Okay, so we need to get back to the game here. All right, so based on our last run, we have a lot of gold. So we can unlock some stuff. Let's go ahead and unlock toys everywhere. Why not now? Why not us? A mere fragment of genius. Chat, look at all this dopamine everywhere. Those are the unlocks. Pumpkin. I'm making a diagram of the Well of Souls. Once the big boss completes the application, you get a soulary. Okay, let's get into the gameplay here. Erd tree. We gotta upgrade the Erd tree. Unlockables, got a long way to go. Ooh. Who's this Marty? Come on, boss, chop chop. Surprise, while you're taking care of the sorrows, I was dealing with the blade. Okay, we're looking to get into the game here. There we go. Choose your contract. Take it or leave it. Kill 30 enemies under 2 minutes. I mean, let's start with a little shred of gamba. So basically, you can, when you enter a level, you can take in some greed contracts. We're gonna take that. We have to kill what, 20 enemies, 2 minutes? Hollow roguelike. Gone too fast. Choose a scythe. Power over speed. No, we gotta go. Our timer hasn't started yet. Happy holidays. I noticed you've unwrapped your secret Santa. I got a lovely photo of Tony Minkus. Alright, give me to the gameplay. Okay. It's time. Is it? We have to kill 20 enemies in 2 minutes. Where's our timer, though? Nice and easy. Mud Queen, this is right up your alley. I think we had to kill 20 without dying, or without getting hit once. But we'll take some Golda. Chat, since we're dominating this, are we ready for Hollow Knight? No, they did a great job with the art style in this game for sure. What's this? Coffin me? Choose a bonus. Concentration is key. Social toxicity. Insert other Twitch chats here. Not ours. 100% not ours. Green carpet. 100% mana regen. Scythe. Let's go Scythe. Okay, nice and easy. Send it. So as we progress, this music, man, turn it up. As we progress, you get to pick where we want to go. Let's go to Souls Depository. I love it, man. Someone at the beginning of chat today said, Dan, I don't remember this game, but I remember the music. At least I know where I stand with you. Okay, we get to deposit stuff here, right? Never mind, settle huddle. So as we go on too, we can unlock new weapons, and I'm hoping I can't remember if we beat. I think we beat one boss in this game. This game is available on Steam and PC. Steam and PC. The song should be used to open the show while the countdown timer runs. That's pretty good. Or maybe like, yeah, I'm with you. I like that. Boss me? Chat, based on how we perform in this game, it will tell you how well we're gonna play in Hollow Knight, right? Rage stand. Take it. Yeah, they did a great job with the art in this, huh? Union protection temporarily increases defenses. We'll take it. And before someone says based in chat. Oh, look at that Omega attack. Here we go. There we go. What is that? Union protection. All right, chat. Look at this. Give us the. We're ready for the boss. Boss me up. Not yet. We gotta earn the boss. Let's go to the war chest. Resolve lawsuit. Chat. So this is a roguelike. So every shred there's a gamba. What's the incentive for eating enemies? We get souls, 100%. What is that? Fills up the frenzy bar. Nice and easy. Chad, this is not Hollow Knight. This game is called Have a Nice Death. But if you like Hollow Knight, wait till you get a load of this one. Nice and easy. Chat, we're ready for the Pantheon. This game just got its full release today, by the way. Exclamation point, nice death in chat to check out engagement link engagement. Hollow Knight cross Dead Cells. I could see that, especially with those breakable doors. And you know what? That's a good comparison. So far, we got some more stuff to unlock and take a look at. You can tell it's not Hollow Knight because I'm actually playing it. Chad, what's the BM for? Thanager's office. Soulzori deposit. What do we want to do here? I'm gonna guess this is some health. Let's go Vitamana. I'll give you a tilde too. That was close to a 24-hour VIP. Moog, what's going on? Moog, are you all better? Sometimes I follow streamers, health and well-being via their tweets. You know, like I saw Moog was under the weather. Apollo was like mad about sponsorships. You know, I get to like stay in the loop of all the streamer drama. Not, you know. Chad, this is a no drama stream, but that's Twitter is not drama. It's just a news feed. I tried to be there's nothing, unfortunately, there's nothing I could do for Moog, you know, besides, hey, rest and drink water and orange juice. But I didn't actually tweet that to Moog. But I did try to help Apollo. He was like saying, hey, you know, talking about Twitch and stuff. What is this? Poison mist? Yes. Talking about like Twitch and sponsorships and stuff. And I'm like, hey, have you reached out to any agencies? And I think he's like, no. I'm like, oh, okay. You know, I'm like, all right. Just trying to help. All right. Only drama you want to hear about is Nadia versus Tabitha. That, I mean, Chad, that drama is too much for Twitch. I mean, too much for Twitter. We got to keep it on Twitch. And the Risk of Rain 2 BM? What do you mean? Ooh. Yeah, no, you gotta, I mean, every agency is different for different people, so you gotta do your own research. Your YMMV, your mileage may vary. The drama only comes from one side. Okay, we need to use more mana. Did we miss something here? That looks like something. Chad, look at the art in this, man. You have to take your headphones off when Tabitha comes on, but this one you turn it up, man. All right. Which weapon would you like to sell? We'll see what you got to buy. Swap station. Okay, swap me. Javelin. Long coffee. Raise your Koopa's morale, or simply raise them. Pure heal for 40 HP. I mean, we definitely need this. Pure heal me. Okay, we have 45. I'll buy the javelin.
Thanks for the great content, Dan. You are the best.
Yo, Wacky Pegasus, thanks for the kind words and supporting the show. Appreciate it. All right, chat. Now we have 2 weapons, 2 mana weapons. Can we sell this? What if there's a way we can sell that? Yes. Sell the mist. Mist is not for sale. There we go. No, we just bought that. You piece. It's okay. She'll make it all better. Chad, let me ask this. If you were to give one adjective to describe, I think it's the boss fight, to describe Nadia, what would that adjective be? By the way, this is Have a Nice Death. Full release just came out today Exclamation point, nice death in chat. Check it out, PC and Steam, Switch. Amazing. Chat, let me ask for another one. How about an adjective that doesn't have to do with aesthetics? Okay, chat. It doesn't need to get weird. Adjective unaesthetic related. Unsettling. Trustworthy. Robotic. Calming. Quick. All right, chat. Let's redial for our first boss fight against Brad. You honestly think that's a reasonable request to make? Is that decoy? It's Christmas though, isn't it? Perhaps I could knock some values into you. Let me get in the coding minds. All right, here we go. How about some daggers? Uh-oh. Nice and easy, nice and easy. We can beat him, we can beat him. Oh, great music. Dunk it, dunk it, dunk it. Man, this is OKG. Difficult boss fight. Take a mouthful of that. Uh-oh. We got greedy. Chat, we're gonna get him. Rest in paperwork. Prop bet, chat, run it back. Will we beat the boss? We're in now. We're 100% focused. 100% focused. So this is where the game gets interesting, right? So we got some carryover. We got some ingots. Total runtime. What is that thing? Start the game with basic anima. Unlock okay, we're ready. Chat, that was our warm-up. That was our warm-up. But I thought about playing Pizza Guy at all. What's Pizza Guy in real life? I would work for a pizza chain one night as a challenge. How many I could deliver in a night? I would do that 100%. No one would hire me to do that, but it would have to be a challenge. Burnout, insight. We'd like to believe that the devs on dangpacks.com do not experience burnout. However, sadly, that is not the case. When they are thrown into the mines with a lack of oxygen, their productivity plummets. Their satisfaction plummets. The pogs in chat increase. As the CEO, it's a tough decision to make. Get them, chat. Capital G-I-T-M, getting those mines. Everyone at Cat Sensei, capital G, capital I, capital T, capital M. Get in those mines. Oh, that's our last run. Okay. Performance review failed? Get in those mines. Chat, this is the pizza table for those going to 596con. That's all our unlockables. That's the Erd tree. I'm in, chat. I'm in. It took a minute to get our ball bearings back, but we're back now. Do we want to take a challenge? Jocelyn. Jocelyn. Okay, Jocelyn, get us. I like the lore, but get us back into the gameplay. +5, take it or leave it. We get 50 souls for taking 10 damage. Take that deal. All right, here we go. Let's try sickles this time. Chat, can we go prop bet? Will we beat the boss? Let's get some insight on the sickles. Curved weapons. Ooh, that's different. Was that garbage? Gain a large amount of soul as long as you don't suffer any damage. They say the word suffer.
Will there be any more Isaac content? I miss him so much, X.
Yo, Barry McDonald had a farm. Yes, Barry. If there's any good mods, any life-changing mods for Isaac, we always like to check them out. We just took damage, you piece. Did you hear the record scratch? Suffer is my #1 export. I mean, I'd say it's in our top 5 of exports. I would say Pogs would be our #1 export. Yeah, the anime, dude, the visuals in this game, good. Gameplay in this game, good. Controls, tight. Boss fights, we're all in. Curriculum vitae. Yeah, this is a roguelike, so you know, I think it's probably Hollow Knight cross Dead Cells. Hollow Knight aesthetic. I can't take credit for that, but someone in chat said it. Mana power. What's the ET on the next DNF? We got to talk to Frost. What's in here? Okay, so here's our perk. This is, you know, that's a good Hollow Knight X Dead Cell. Sinister Gear. Ground attacks deal more damage. We don't really do ground attacks, so let's take some meditation. Popping in to say, I call Torquies because of you and you got me through some stressful time. Yo, Mick Cucumbers, welcome. Roll out the golden welcome, Matt. Thanks for popping in and the kind words. Are you a VOD frog? Cucumbers. Are you a VOD frog? This music for you, Cucumbers. Chat, I will say, I'll give 10% of my vernacular. There was this in the summers I would stay, you know, when school was out, I would stay with my grandma instead of going to like latchkey or whatever, or like, you know, daycare. And there was a kid in the neighborhood who lived right by my grandma. He was a year younger than me, but this kid was a madman, like just different. Like I knew like all bets were off when I was allowed to play with this kid because I mean he just kind of ran the show. Let's just call him Tommy. That's not his real name, but let's call him Tommy.
Thanks, Dan.
So like I'd stay with my grandma's and I'd like, you know, hang out there for a little bit and be like, hey, can I go to Tommy's house?
6 months ago.
Dude, I have so many stories. I haven't thought about, his name's not Tommy, but I haven't thought about Tommy in so long. Anyways, first off, the first time I ever heard it called a turlet was from his dad. So that's where turlet comes from. He also called hot dogs. Like, and as a kid, I'm like, you mean hot dogs? And his dad kept saying hot dogs. So that's what brought up the story, but man, that's how I learned about wrestling was at Tommy's house, man. It was like he had all these stuffed wrestling buddies, and he would throw them on the ground and then jump, like, you know, the back part of a couch where your back goes. He would stand up on his mom's nice couch and like jump off of there and land on these buddies. I'm like, what are these things? And he would do like elbow drops, and I just didn't know what wrestling was. And also at his house, he had like this black box on his television, and he's like, yeah, that's the scrambler. I'm like, what's the scrambler? And he's like, oh, we can watch wrestling pay-per-views for free. I'm like, number one, what's wrestling and what's pay-per-view, and then why don't you have to pay for it? I didn't even know any of this stuff existed. So like, really, I don't want to say I lost a lot of innocence at Tommy's house, but like, I wasn't allowed to play Double Dragon. Tommy had Double Dragon 2. I'd go over there, sneak out of my grandma's. We'd play Double Dragon 2 all summer long. It was also the first time I heard the F word. This was like in 3rd grade. We were downstairs playing Double Dragon. This is a true story. That's 100% true. We're out downstairs playing Double Dragon, and we had to get ready for baseball. And his mom like yelled down. She's like, We gotta go. We're late for baseball. And my hand to Hollow Knight to Have a Nice Death. He goes, Mom, 15 minutes. And I said, what? I swear. And that's how I knew I was in a different world. Because he didn't get in trouble for saying that. And that was the first time I ever heard that word in my life. No, he didn't get in trouble. So it was kind of like all bets were off when I went to Tommy's house. Tommy also had a pool. I mean, like, he would jump off the roof of his house into the pool. I mean, it was just like... And then there's your boy. I was just chilling, you know? It was wild. It was a different time. I will, you know, now that Tommy's been introduced to the stream. Oh, I gotta think of some stories, but not now. We gotta win here. Ryan Gary, when he was in college, worked the janitor shift. When he worked on quadratic equations that were just left on the... the chalkboard outside the class he wasn't allowed into. The professor would come back. What? We had him beat. All right, Chad, now you gotta go on, okay? Now, no more stories. We gotta focus on Have a Nice Death. What's up, Ryan, by the way? I was at a restaurant the other day and a mom was with her kid. She said, honey, Timmy isn't invited to your birthday party, so don't talk about it at school. I dropped my kids off at school yesterday, and not in my son's class, but in the class over. This kid ran out in the hallways and said, hey, I'm having a sleepover to one of his buddies. And then there was a kid in the background. He went like this, and the kid looked at him and goes like this, and the kid who wasn't invited goes, dude, my heart crumpled, man. It's like kindergarten. I know, I felt... It's tough, man. No, the kid wasn't me. No, the kid wasn't being cruel. He just, you know, like, kids don't have those meters yet. How I feel with no founder's badge? Ryan, Kate has a founder's badge. I don't know if you know that. We're better with the diss site. I mean, if diss site, we gotta diss someone, right? Death has really shown any interest in various mythological folklore on the world's surface. For one thing, he's far too busy playing Isaac with 20,000 episodes on YouTube to dedicate such time for musings. On the other side, he's not really into theological discussions. He's into stand-up comedy, but that didn't go very well for him at his first year at McMaster's University in Toronto. That's not how things are done around here. Sorry, that's if we get the diss side, we have to diss someone. Terminator, what's good? It's not personal. It's part of the game. McMaster's is in Hamilton. Don't talk to me about going to school in Mississauga. Ryan Gary, did you go to Mohawk? Where did you go? Where did you go to college at? It's not doxing yourself if you say it. Yeah, this is more our kind of weapon. He went to Queen's University? Who does he think he is? Adrian Grenier? Did he really go to Queen's University? Bogman, how you hitting me with 4 question marks? I am Queen's University? Adrian Grenier, callback? You don't know your HBO television? See right through you. 5% chance of gaining Pierce. Let's do it. Infuse burn. Yeah, this game just came out now. Exclamation point, nice death in chat. It's out today on PC and Switch. Let's go equipment storage. Wait, what was Queen's University mascot. Yeah, it was in early access last time we played it. Chat, I've never heard of a restaurant called the Keg before until I went to Mississauga. And I'm like, you know, when you go in a restaurant called the Keg, you think like right when you walk in, there'd be like a stainless steel keg, like saying this is the Keg, or a gold one or a copper one. Nope, not a shred of a keg. It's just called the Keg. That's Canada. And they have a furniture store called The Brick, which I would think would be a brick shop, but hey, that's just me. Very misleading name, I'm with you. This weapon, chat, there's no way we're losing with this weapon. You went to a Guinness themed bar and they ran out of Guinness? What's a Guinness themed bar? Yo, what's up, Jay? Jay, I saw your art on Instagram. Your wrestlers. Love the art, man. Just wish you would have made better wrestlers. Like Brett. Rocket launcher? Jay, would you ever want to do a dang pack card? Commission, of course. Targaryen? Is the Cheesecake Factory a good name? Well, what do you think their #1 selling item is? Yes, it is. All right. Curse reroll, equipment storage, curriculum vitae. What am I slurping on? A little coffee. I'm saving the G Fuel for tomorrow. Chat, I used to see Jay's art. Jay, do you know about like, do you ever draw? Because I noticed you drew all your stuff on Instagram, like straight on. Do you ever draw like if the person's looking this way? I'm trying to work on that. Because like you'd think the eyes are the same shape, but they're not. Show us the art. I mean, this, yeah, I got you. Let me show you. I really, dude, it caught my eye big time. Let me see. This is a good time to tell you this segment's being sponsored by Have a Nice Death! Exclamation point, nice death in chat. This game just released 10 minutes ago on PC and Switch. Look at that art. Isn't that great? I love it. Mods, can we get a shout out for Jay in chat? Jay streams on Twitch. I don't know his schedule, but usually in the evening. Yeah, it's out of early access as of today. Chat, wasn't Rey Mysterio WCW? I know he went to WWE, but chat, we hit those. Take a rocket. All right, Chad, there's no way we lose with rocket launcher. What's AAA Wrestling, an insurance company? Is there a command for just Jay? Yeah, but shoutouts are better because then you can go follow his channel without having to leave third-party Marty. Spectral damage, we'll take it. Is this a roguelike? It is. It is. It's chat declared it Hollow Knight X Dead Cells, and I'm inclined to agree with the exception of this song. Turn it up. So good. It's chat, it's one stanza away from being like, if there was a second hook, this would be a top 10 all-time hit ahead of the Beatles. Let's go to the Soulsori deposit. Why is this? What Fury? What kind of genre is that? A Bear, thanks for the 20 months. I appreciate the support.
20 wide Dan hug.
I would say this is micro dead cells. You know, dead cells levels are enormous. This is micro. Take one of those, call me in the morning. There's a lot of weapon combos here. Lounge core. Lounge core. Chat, we're on fire now. There's no way we lose to this boss. Zero chance. I'd say this game's a little bit more easily accessible than Dead Cells. Doesn't make it better or worse, but a little more easily accessible. Neo Soul R&B gospel type swam. What's Neo Soul? I think this weapon is maybe OP. Neo Soul is good wood. 70 Soul. Fury knows, chat. Fury is a conductor in real life. In before, no, I'm not Dan. All lowercase. Thirsty. Temporary gain lifesteal. Take one of those, call me in the morning. Dan, I'm not an analytics buff, but what is the general age of chat? Boy Gaming. Let me do you one better, chat. If you're comfortable, type your age in chat. We have a bot that will spit out the average. Let me type my age in there. Is age talk against TOS? I don't know. Why would it be against TOS? It is if you're 12. Jeez. Average age is 30. That's what I was gonna say. We don't need anything. We're good. Contains one curse. Do we want a curse? Why not? Oh, this is a curse. Mud Queen says all of us over 35 probably reduced our age a bit. I mean, I didn't do that. Why in chat if you reduced your age in chat, and if no? All right, chat. It's boss fight time. Jay, how old are you? 32? Jay, how old are you? I was part of the 5%. Chad, honestly, I'm not even an ageist. I could tell you how old I am. It doesn't bother me because I know that if you were to put me next to the average person my age, you're gonna be like, oh, this dude's acts like he's 20. Maybe that's not a good thing. Oh. All right, let's win this. Wait, Jay, how old are you? 33? You turned 30 this year. Any tips for 30-year-olds? Why are you looking at me? Jay, you're 34? Jay, you had to been like 25 when you came over my house. All right, let's win this. Let's win this. Let's win this. Fight me. Why is your soundboard just squeaks? Do you have a crush, Dan? What do you mean just squeaks?
Chat, trip it and clip it.
You want to hear my DANGHEESLIng impression?
Oh,
Chat, I carry my Yu-Gi-Oh
What do you
card in
mean?
my fanny pack.
I got other people other than squeaks on the soundboard.
Chat, this is the run.
All right. Take one of those, call me in the morning. Oh, we're built different this fight. You think we'll get hitless? Hitless!
Are you kidding me?
How about this? Think about don't tell me there's a phase 2. Think about donning a Santa suit when you decide to get on the job. That mean there'll be presents? No phase 2.
Are you kidding me?
Phase 2? Get back to the mines. Get back to work. Oh, when you kill people, they go back to their 9 to 5s permanently? Wait. We're the Grim Reaper and we send people back to heck? GITM, get in those mines. Is this easy? No, we're just built a little different. Chat, we've never beat a boss before. The Sky's charge attack does 50% more, 20% chance. Oh, we could reroll too. What button is X on Xbox? Ooh, we'll take that. What an odd choice. You're confusing me. Say no to burnout. Relaxol antidepressant. Under pressure, crazy deadlines, no oxygen. Relaxol will pump oxygen into your office so you can work twice as hard in half the amount of time. All right. How much is this game? Good question. I know it's on sale 10% off right now. Exclamation point, nice death in chat. To pull it up, let me tell you right now. It is currently, this is a fun game. $22.49 US cents on the Steam store. It is also available on Switch. All right, level 2 me. Anima found. Provides anima exchange for soul. What does anima give us? Ooh. A little anima in turn for a surprise? Sure. Little gamba? We traded an anima for 2 anima. I wonder what those animas do. So a fight. So it's a fight that Math Clown is looking for. Chat, why is Jerry taking shots at 123 ABC? 123 didn't do anything to Jerry. Come on, Jerry. The purpose is to collect the stats to give everyone a gamba chance to win when we play Spelunk. Looks like you got a lovely T-pose. What's the matter? He printed forever second at the DNF finishes. Should we get Frost a shirt that says second place winner DNF races? Anima's Estes. We have Estes. How do we use Estes? I didn't know we had Estes in this game. Oh, we want to see the stopwatch. Show me. Consume anima. I didn't know that. Upgrade green curses. Upgrade toxic food processing. Get in those mines. Hey. Get yourself in those mines. All right, here we go. Happy holidays. Best wishes. We're in an excellent mood. At least one person is pleased with their Secret Santa. A 3D printed teapot from Orville in Cork. That's pretty good BM. Ooh, new level, new enemies. Bubba Boom. Bubba Boom. Mix some sodium chloride, salt, spice, and you get majority of Twitch streamers. What? Who's Fry? She was a fry, just a small fry, and now you made her sad. I like this. That's my kind of lore. Where the lore we have to find, I like. When you shove it to us, we don't like it. What would we call that? Unforceable lore? Ugh. What the heck? NA aim? Sweet Tart, a distributor of high vitamin candies. Bubblegum sour candy. Sweet Tart's got a wrapper and they will sucker punch you. Oh, that's got to be a hamburger. Tell me that's not a hamburger. Hamburglar. Hamburglar? The other minions don't enjoy working with the Hamburglars. It's hard to get them. Hamburglar? Why are they all crying? Chad, I could go for a hamburger. How about a tasty burger? Trouble Cross. Hamburger. Leave that on the turf. That's got to be a pop. Haracola. Haracola. What's that pun? Haracola. What, Chad, is this game considered Nightmare Before Christmas core? Oh, look at those flames look great. Catherine O'Hara's cola. Take one of those, call me in the morning. What did Tathar say? Getting a bunch of till dates twos? So good. What was Tathar's joke, Chad? If I see a lot of till days, that means something's good. Who is this piece? Hey boss, just want to let you know I didn't get around to inspecting the offices. If you don't eat ketchup on your hamburger, if you don't eat hamburger on Wonder Bread with ketchup, it's extra. What? If you don't eat hamburger on Wonder Bread with ketchup, it's extra. No, I'm talking if you order something on your pizza besides cheese and pepperoni regularly, you're extra / high maintenance. Is Jay still here? I feel like Jay would agree. Sausage would be considered extra. It's not bad. I just know Jay would agree with us. I'd say anyone who takes pickles off their burgers is also high maintenance. Are you serious? Are you serious? See, of course Gino doesn't like pickles, dude. Are you serious?
Me right now?
Chat, Gino's in chat. This is Gino.
Are you serious? Of course Timmy had a Vogue, dude. Are you kidding me right now?
Look, Gino sounds so angry in this, but I pop in his Twitch channel from time to time. Very delightful individual.
Are you serious?
See, of course Timmy had a Vogue, dude.
Are you kidding me right now?
No, I like pickles. I want to give me as many pickles as you have. Chat, can I tell you some BM I do when I go on date night with my wife? I'm not saying that I consume adult beverages, but I'm not saying that. And say sometimes we go to this restaurant where they have good como se dice martinis in chat. It's so BM. It's so BM. And, you know, my wife will order hers to be like, hey, could I please she's like, could I please have blue cheese stuffed olives in there? She's like, yeah, of course. And I go to the waiter, waitress. I'd be like, hey, could I have the same thing, but I just want one more olive than you give her.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
And whoever the server, they always kind of give me one of these. I'm like, just chat, try it out. Just see the reaction. That's not extra. That's for a bit. I do that for a bit to see my wife's reaction. That's not BM. It's for a bit. Yeah, chat came up with a great way to describe this game. Have a nice death. It's like Hollow Knight X Dead Cells. Do they give me an extra one? What do you think? Nice and easy. All right, chat. Take care of little Timmy with the Vogue.
Are you serious? Of course Timmy had a Vogue, dude. Are you kidding me right now?
Alistar plays an arcane time bomb. We'll take this. Alistar. There's a lot of weapons and stuff in this game. R&D, D&D. Hey Dan, can you check the Discord, please? Mike Dean GG chat. Can everyone say at Mike Dean GG and say, hey Mike, hey guys, hey Mike? Can I check it? Yes. Hey Mike, could you please put up the panel image for Have a Nice Death? I did that earlier, did I not? If not, that's on me. Hey Mike, please tell me it's up. It didn't say. Hey, Mike, I did do it. Look, I know you don't believe me, but I did do it. Chat, why if you believe me? Just for that, Mike, tell him I'm gonna leave it up all week for him. All right, just to make it right. All right, Chad, you can now click. You can now click Have a Nice Death underneath the fold. Chat, can we get everyone at Mike D and say, thanks, Mike? Did Mike just pop in and leave? Mike, don't, Mike, you don't get to pop in and leave like that. You gotta at least say something. That's not BM. How is that BM? Did Mike leave? I'm not bullying Mike. We welcome Mike. Mike works for the agency. Did Mike say anything? He said he's here. See, Chad, Mike's not taking it as BM. It's like, hello, Mike. Like he's like a neighbor in a sitcom that's like over the fence. He's like, hey, would you mind bringing in your garbage cans? They've been sitting out there 2 days and the raccoons are starting to get in. I'm like, hey, Mike, yeah, no problem. My bad. Sorry.
Murphy of gifted tier 1 sub to Mike. They have given 568 gift subs in the channel.
Murphy, thanks for the gifted to Mike Dean. Slaymore. Gain increase the. I wish we could. How do we know if that's better? Oh, it tells you. Oh, you can store it. It's not subtle BM. No, Mike's actually looking out for me. Like, I'm sure Mike's looking out for your boy. I guess Mike is like that. That's not an accurate description of Mike. Mike's the neighbor in a sitcom. and I'm like, I'm mowing the lawn, and there's like combustible TNT about 10 feet in front of me, and he's like, hey Dan, can you remove that TNT off your lawn? I don't want you to mow it. That's really what Mike just did, you know. Michigan hits different. Go Frost, are you going to TwitchCon? I need a yes or a no. Yes. I asked Chad, Frost didn't hurt my feelings earlier, but probably like a month ago, I asked Frost if he's going to TwitchCon. He's like, yeah, it depends if anyone I know is going. I'm like, well, I'm going. And he's like, well, it depends if anyone I know is going. I was like, oh. Cite your source, please. Discord, eat all. Tristan Thompson. Tristan, what's your last name? Eat all Tristan, circa March 1, 2023. Eat all. Is that E-T-A-L-L? Eat all. Discord, eat all.
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
Moog.
Moog Plays gifted a tier 1 sub to Jeno Ook. They have given
Jeno
43 gift subs
Ook.
in the channel.
Moog, thanks for the gift to Gino.
Are you serious? Of course Timmy had a Vogue,
Dunham.
dude. Are you kidding me right now?
Lena Dunham isn't? Are you related to that actress, Lena Dunham? Moog, thanks for the gifted. Appreciate it. Lena Dunham. Are you... You have to be related to... Who is Lena Dunham, by the way? Chat, why in chat if you're going to TwitchCon? And in chat if no? The puppet guy? Insert irony, you piece of piece, you're going? Heck no, I'm not going. What about... Wow. What about 596con? If I made a My Name is Timmy shirt, would I wear it, Gino? I would not. I would not wear it, but I bet some people would. 596con should be a Greenfield Village. FD Jock, where do you live? Where in Michigan do you live? Let's go to the HR office. We haven't been there yet. Birmingham? Oh, indubitably. FD Jock, indubitably. Living in Birmingham, indubitably. Chat, in case you guys don't know, Birmingham is like pinkies up. FD Jock, I think, look, I'm not trying to put you on blast at all. But isn't Birmingham, Michigan one of like the top 10 Como se dice, highest city of gold in the world? Sneaky Beagle, triple question mark. I'm trying to say one of the Como se dice wealthiest area in the entire world is in Michigan. And FD Jock lives there. I'm not doxing anyone. FD Jock, I'm trying to think. I recently went to Carter's for the first time. Wait, it's not Carter's. What's the white building that serves the hamburgers? You have a condo on the border of Birmingham? Cat Sensei, you're selling it. Is that where you live? I thought you lived in San Francisco. Not White Castle. Not Culver's. It's a one-off in Birmingham, Michigan. It's like the opposite of what you'd expect to see in Birmingham. It's like a very simple diner. Hunter House, yeah. I went there for the first time about 6 months ago. I got you. Cat Sensei is in Royal Oak. You used to live in Royal Oak, Cat Sensei? or Huntington Woods. You live in Birmingham? Jackie Daytona, you live in Birmingham, Michigan? I didn't know. Chat. Michigan pilled? You lived in Troy. You owned a coffee shop in Royal Oak? What? Cat Sensei, that we could have just had 596con there. And now you code in San Francisco? Can I get a shred of lore? Chat, I'll tell you this. If you're looking to move, if you don't mind 4 seasons, Michigan's the best place. Nice people, cost of living pog, but you got to be able to handle the winters. Coffee shop was your wife's gig. Cat Sensei, would I know the name of it? How come you moved, you piece? $596 at the Wyandotte Boat Club. What you know about downriver? Bean and leaf. Did you sell it or did it?
Oh.
Did you sell it or did it?
Oh.
Sold it. Good for you. Good for you. After you sold it, did it?
Oh.
Cuts an enemy from a distance. Gain 10 HP. Gain mana. Used to live in Grand Rapids. I was trying to ask him if the coffee shop was still in business. Or if it, you know, new coffee shop. It's called The Gulp. I think we got another boss, man. Chat. We've never seen this boss, by the way. This is Have a Nice Death, by the way. It's a really fun roguelike. It's, I think, best described as Dead Cells X Hollow Knight. If you like either of those games, you'll like this game for sure. Exclamation point Nice Death in chat to check it out. It's on PC and Switch. Chat, why in chat if you live in Michigan? And if no, visuals are amazing and the gameplay is like handles very tight. Cuphead? Yes, in 5 months. Chat, I was thinking just to try it. What if chat? What would you? How would you react to? How would you react to? I'm not saying we're gonna do this, but how would you react to? What if you saw a relatively small billboard advertising a Twitch channel? How would you feel about it? As premium?
Let's go.
You don't have any Prisium. Cringe? Cringo? Cringo? I would buy it in like in an area where like you can get a deal on one. You'd have to bait with the Big Brother stuff to get the normies. Would we though? Chad, I would do it. I would do it, but I would do it a community design billboard. I saw someone's car advertising Little Brother website that rhymes with schmans. I think it would bring some people that wouldn't stick around after 5 minutes. Make the billboard one of the community whiteboards. People would click on it. No, it would be like a wholesome attempt to let people know. Just got to make the billboard over where game share is streamed. Need a QR code? Chat, I'm serious. It can chat. Why not? How much does a billboard cost? A couple $100? It's not about buying something. It's about just upgrade the rocket launcher. We have to. Just your profile pic, a QR code, and nothing else. As a Final Fantasy player, I don't recommend billboards. Why not? A big QR code next to a highway? Gonna catch PR once people take their phones out and crash. That's not funny. What's a final? Oh, hold on. Do I think people recognize my face? No. The goal would be just to see what happens. Cops love to sit under the billboard to catch people on their phones. Chat, why? I guess I don't know what we don't know what would happen. Let's go see Waldo. What would happen? You don't think the ROI would be worthwhile? But what if we found one that was? We should try it, chat. Imagine the unban request. We would get billboard Marty's. Chat, let me ask you this. You're on Twitch. What if you're driving and you saw a Twitch billboard for another channel? Be like, if you're already on Twitch, you would at least sniff the channel. I would 100% look at the person and be like, you stole my idea. No, you do the opposite. I would check it out and then go BM. No, you wouldn't. Yo, that's Big Boy. The most watched streamer on Twitch 5 years in a row. The most watched streamer on Twitch 5 years in a row from Michigan. I can't even say that. I've made a billboard for my Twitch channel and who showed up? I don't like advertising, so it wouldn't work for me, says Digimal. As he sips his Coca-Cola out of a Pepsi glass. There's a lot of big streamers from Michigan. Nick Merckx is from Michigan. Myth is from Michigan. I don't know if he lives in Michigan, but they're both from Michigan. The most watched streamer on Twitch from Big Brother. Oh yeah, Hiko's from Michigan too. I think I met him once, or at least I was at the same place as him. Most watched streamer from Michigan who made it to 735. Myth is from my hometown. All right, we should probably focus on this boss fight, huh? Grand Pooh Bear's from Michigan, but not really. Not really. He was in Michigan for like a year. Join the Suffer Corps. The most watched streamer named DANGHEESLING. That's pretty good. All right. Michigan gatekeeping? What do you mean? All right. Let's beat Big Boy here. I don't know where Myth went to school. I just know he's from Dearborn. Put your phone number on the billboard? I could do that too. All right, here we go. Oh, I thought we were fighting him. Chat, real quick. I have to show there's got to be a shred of inspiration here. There's got to be a shred of inspiration. Not Toy Story, Chad. This is a Michigan restaurant. Chat. Only in Michigan-based gaming? You can't tell me. Big Boy. Big Boy has a sandwich. Well, they used to. I don't know if they're still around. Called the Big Boy sandwich. It's like the Big Mac, but it's not. What? Take one of those. Call me them. It was worth the bomb. Was not worth the bomb. No, we had him. We can get this guy. We can get him. Chat, we can get him. You have Big Boy in Cincinnati, Ohio. We call it Frisch's. Oh, we have heels. Struggling to get anywhere. It looks like it's gonna be a tough week. Don't worry about work. Sit back and relax. Everything's under control in easy mode.
Are you kidding me?
Let's go.
King KJ, what's going on,
Have a
you
good
piece of
day,
peace?
everyone.
King KJ, what is your icon? I have a picture in my head of it. We did not turn it into easy mode. I forgot to use our Estes, chat. Probably because we were talking about Big Boy instead of paying attention. All right, chat, we're beating the second boss here, speedrun. BM and Doxing Wednesday. Moog, I expect a little bit better from you personally. Chat, what's the billboard gonna say? Let's find a billboard for 300 bucks. I've already had Skyline Chili. That's in Toronto, right? There's got to be a $300 billboard somewhere in the US. All right, chat, we're making it to the second boss and beating the second boss. Chat, where do you think we can get the least expensive billboard at a very high traffic area? You know what? Hold on. New York and Pennsylvania are the two most watched states. So let's reduce it down to there. You know what? That's not true. That is true. But remember when we did Where Yet Wednesday, we had very little Indiana representation. Why don't we find one in Indiana? Like when we go Where Yet Wednesday, Midwest lights up like a Christmas tree except for Indiana. I'm not even joking. Chat, we may get rid of the tier list segment of the show and turn it into a billboard segment of the show. Reed, do you live in Indiana? Termination. Infused poison. Just tier list each state in terms of billboard ability. No, we'll do tier list, but maybe we'll do the billboard tomorrow. Do I want you to scout Indianapolis? If scout means Google, yeah. But don't do any actual like work. I gotta get a video billboard and have Zazzlebard whip it up. Zazzle, is Zazzle here? Zazzle. Animated GIF. Animated GIF. Billboard. Prop bet for reaching the boss by 8 minutes. Boss 1 or boss 2? We got a speed run if it's boss 2. Boss 1. Oh, we got that. Average Atlas. A billboard with sound. A billboard that plays sound in your car when you drive by. It hijacks whatever you're listening to. That will go over well for the consumer. I'm sure they'll love having their Steely Dan busted up to say, hey, check out Dan Giesling on Twitch. They should do that with the radio, though. Billboards play sound in Times Square. It'd be like having a tour guide. They're giant TVs? How do you know? I thought they're just like stuff pasted. Like a poster. All right, chat, we're trying to speed run to the first. Oh, the timer's on the screen. No reason. Which version of the game is this game just got released. So last time we played it was early access. It's officially released as of today. Exclamation point nice death in chat to check it out. It's available on PC and Switch. On sale, 10% off today. No joke, there are VTuber communities that gets Times Square billboards for their favorite VTubers. See, like to me, I wouldn't want to do it in Times Square. No one's gonna see it. Rural Indiana, that's where we can do some damage, you know? And we'll know if someone comes here from rural Indiana, we'll know. Cringe? Kept King Bon. What explain the cringe? You're here from rural Indiana, local G, what city? We'll start searching for billboards in your city. Because our Indiana numbers are, como se dice, less than desirable. How is it dang doxing? He said he lived in rural Indiana. What's one more piece of data? Yeah, the gray bar at the top is health. Oh, we can slurp. Chat GPT says Interstate 95 in Virginia has the highest traffic that can be rented relatively low cost. Vumbo, what about Indiana? I think we got to play the Indiana meta. Indiana pilled? Chat, if something is just awry with Indiana, like our numbers in the Midwest are relatively all the same and Indiana falls off. Why is that, chat? Indiana is like... It's not really rural. Chicago suburbs. So you're backtracking that you live in rural Indiana now? People in Indiana don't have computers. Why would you say? Yes, they do. Indiana's full of doubters. I mean, I say one bad thing about Indiana having, what is that? Having the worst NFL franchise logo, and all of a sudden they leave. Indiana, indie games. What if we just type your place for indie games? INDY. For Indiana, ChatGPT recommends I-65 as it connects Indianapolis and Louisville. Those that matter from Indiana must be here. I'm with you. Your place to bet on indie games.
Afternoon, Dan. Hope
Yo.
everyone is well.
Shaggy Hair Jay, thanks for the 4 months. Appreciate the support. Buy an orb. I did not catch the World Series of baseball. Dan will make this seem completely unwatchable. Rest of chat if it means one more person from rural Indiana watches the stream. All right, we got here, chat. Little huddle. G heal me. Little huddle. Ooh! We waited too long to turn it on. All right, chat. 100%. We're going to make it to the second boss and defeat the second boss. Now we're ready. No, chat. I think, chat, why if we... I mean, this is definitely happening. Asterix. Why in chat if we should do it in Indiana and for somewhere else? $30 kills without taking damage. We'll take this. 61%. Whatever happened to the 10 to $100,000 challenge is still happening. It's just gonna take a decade. All right, let's go win this thing. Let's go twinsies today. What's this for? The Indiana billboard? Because in the Midwest, when we do Where You At Wednesday, Wisconsin, Ohio, Michigan, Pennsylvania, New York, all pogged up. Minnesota, Indiana, not a shred, a very shred of a sliver. The price for a month-long billboard is about $700. What kind of numbers are we looking at? How many numbers? How many eyeballs? Gain inflation.
Hell, Gary.
Exclamation point current events. Yeah, Dan, funny. That's funny to laugh at, huh? Yeah, what if one of the curses was, hey, in June, your revenue split cut in half? Would you be laughing about that? Yeah, but that's not what it said. It's all good, Chad. Chad, the billboard, Chad, it's all about once the billboard hits, that's what we're gonna respond to on Twitch. What the billboard hits, chat. You saw Twitch billboard in Albuquerque? Okay, Chad. Let me a quick vote. If it's done in a unique way, will having a billboard be cringe? Y for yes, N for no. If it's done in a unique way,
You need to
approved by you.
more to the people of Indiana.
You need to pander more to the people of Indiana. I got you. Prestige heal. Yes, but in a good way. Okay, Chad, we're gonna do it. It's happening. 2023. Number one. Billboard, do you want boomers? Because that's how you get boomers. But how do you, like, if we can find one that's a tremendous value, it's actually an interesting experiment. Like, find an undervalued tech city in Indiana. Like a hidden gem of a city. Are there any tech cities in Indiana? Put it near a casino. Gamble with none of the risk. A shred of risk. Why am I laughing? What do you mean, why am I laughing? Chad, is there a tech city in Indiana? This is your job? The previous price of renting the billboard space, not the production. You need to factor in the fabrication of the billboard. No, that's part of the baked-in cost. Don't they just upload a JPEG? They don't just upload a JPEG to the billboard? So as a digital billboard has to be less money because it's just JPEG. Leon Clean. You're paying for energy costs, not if there's a solar panel on the billboard. Digital billboards are almost 3x expensive. How? Just show the stream on the digital billboard. That's actually probably the best billboard. Who's gonna install it? You just hit upload. It's all Wi-Fi enabled. Why don't they just put solar panels on billboards? Long coffee. Yo, that's from Bean and Leaf. We got it. Why is my favorite Tarkov streamer playing this card game? I'm honored and confused all in one time. This is, by the way, this game's called Have a Nice Death. It is a platforming roguelike. Chat best described as Hollow Knight X Dead Cells. Just have a plane drop leaflets in Indiana. It's not Indiana, BM. I'm very serious. So the move is either we put the billboard Where the most community members live or the least? Donkey, 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 donkey. What? Oh, that's a new attack, you piece. Got him. What about an IRL stream asking the people of Indiana to watch? Chad, I can't do that kind of stuff in public. Chad, I can't add curriculum vitae. Maybe you should get a ghost kitchen. You may want to opt for a bus shelter panel poster. You can get multiple going rather than one billboard. Yeah, but no one knows what that is. Everyone knows what a billboard is. But I do like where your head's at. Would you like to join the billboard team? What about a Twitch ad? Do they run ads on Twitch? Find an unused billboard, bring a bucket of paint and a brush. Extreme PR.
You know what's better than 25 months? 26 months.
Yo, pretend astronaut. Thanks for the 26 months. Appreciate the support. I got arrested for painting a billboard. What if you advertise on the side of a semi-trailer? Chat, I think for the content, I think those are all billboard 2.0. We established a billboard first. See how it works. If you're trying to advertise in Indiana, use their gas tanks that are currently painted like corn. What does the billboard say? We're trying to find a great deal on a billboard first. Ideally owned by a sole individual as opposed to a billboard company. That way maybe we can get a good deal on it. And we'll negotiate the whole thing live on Twitch. Chat, would you cringe if we tried to negotiate it live on Twitch? Yo, Precious, thanks for the T-Space too.
This earlier pop hope one of one down to Murph Dan.
I appreciate the over-the-top support. You're gonna like the booster drop this month. Chad said we never would do a billboard. Gotta get to boss before 12 minutes. Okay. Chad, I can't imagine, like, we could get a billboard. We could get a good deal on a billboard. Remember the last time you called someone live on Twitch? Chad, I bet this guy doesn't answer. I do answer. I think it'll be an interesting experiment, Chad. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. We just maybe need to get educated on the cost of an actual billboard. As long as it's not astronomical, I'll do it for content, chat. Left pad larceny. Can we get some T-Space 3 spam in the chat times 1x? Thank you for the 1 year of over-the-top support. Really appreciate it. Should I give you a shred of a hint of what the booster pack is this month? It's one of my favorite things in the world. I'll leave it. Another one of those most people eating bumpy cake on stream ideas. Yeah, I didn't know that was gonna cost 30 grand to get a Guinness Book of World Record. I'm not joking, chat. We submitted an application to the Guinness Book of World Records live on stream to see how much it would cost. I actually didn't think it would cost anything. It's 30 grand. Sinister gear. Need pure heal. I got Dono walled. You're not wrong. Can someone link you to the clip for no chances guy answers? I'd watch if you had it. I would watch it. I know, right? I get the Guinness Book of World Records. I didn't know what it was. I guess it is a for-profit company. I get they gotta make money, but for a record? Dazzle, you T2 6. I don't even. Can we get some T2 carrots to the 6 power? Thank you for the long-term over-the-top support. Really appreciate it. Booster you, boosty, boost me. Appreciate the support. T2 parentheses carrot 6. Appreciate the long-term support. And the Zazzle production trailers. So to have a world record, not only do you have to do something incredible, it's also 30K. Which I get, there's got to be a fee, you know, but 30K is not a fee, it's a salary. For 10 minutes of work. That's right. I'll put Guinness Book of World Records on blast. I'll do it. Someone has to. Cringe core Monka S. No shot this guy answers. No shot this guy answers.
I do answer.
Hey, is this Jerry? Oh, that still hurts, man. That still hurts.
I do answer.
That one still hurts, man. All right, we're trying to get to the boss by 12. Chat, there's no way something like that would happen again on stream. And then he tweeted about the phone call. You're not wrong. Clueless? Only one way to find out. I just think negotiating a billboard rate will... Those people are used to being on the phone and on stream, you know? I'm trying to get there by 12, Chad. I'm trying. Come on, get me in. Get me in, quick. Chad, as long as there's a 12 on the clock, it still counts as 12. We made it. Oh, we weren't even close. We had 3 more floors. I think you're talking about 2 different things. Does it cost money to get in the Guinness Book of World Records? No. Guinness Book of World Records was something completely different. We tried to get a Guinness Book of World Records on the show, and we for sure would have won. Like, we had the record, but we didn't do it because it would cost $30,000. But the billboard we can get for a couple $100 and a cup of coffee for we do it right. Copium? Copium is distorting his mind. No, I'm saying like $200 or $300 we can get a we can get a billboard, right? Maybe in places that don't have internet to watch. We pay for one in a small town USA. That's $1,000 a month. What kind of traffic do you get on it? Not good toast. What kind of traffic do you get on it? All right, this we're fighting Cuphead here. Get a booth at the Eastern Market and play clips of the show. All right. We can upgrade one of these. Increase the size of tornado. We don't have enough to do that. Okay. Is there a billboard available across from Frost's house? I love it. That doesn't cost. I feel like it should be an all-in cost. They don't give you the all-in cost. An airport billboard would be nice because people are just sitting there with nothing to do. All right, here we go. Let's beat Big Boy. Settle Huddle. Patience, patience, diligence. More. What the heck? Get him. Do peace. Oh. We can get this guy, chat. We can get him. We can get him. We just can't go there and burn all of our Estus. We can get him, chat. One more run. One more run. We got him. Have a nice death, you piece. Exclamation point, nice death in chat. Big thank you to Have a Nice Death for sponsoring this segment on the show. Just came out today on PC and Switch. We have to beat Big Boy. We have to beat him. I feel like we're knocking on the door of greatness. Okay. Complete world 1 in under 8 minutes. That's you're gonna give us a built-in speedrun challenge? Are you kidding me? We probably should have spent some of our gold, huh? All right, let's go. We'll go this side. Okay, speedrun. World record speedrun. Keep your eyes open for any special consumables. Chat, this game's fun. I like it. Little huddle. Nice and easy. We need some upgrades though. That's the problem when you speedrun, no upgrades. There's our upgrade. Plus do. Yes. Go, go. Okay, 42nd level. We're going. Back. Beat boss 1 before 6:30. I got you. Go, go, go. Gold me. Gold me, speed me. Looks like something good might have been up there. Nice and easy, chat. We're dialed. What is that? Curriculum vitae? Good. Press, press, press. Yes. We'll take a shred of DNA. All right, we're in this. Can you get a oh yeah?
Can I get a oh yeah?
All right, chat. Why, if you believe we can beat Big Boy? Chat, this has got to be a speedrun world record. Buck 32, 2 levels cleared. We're just looking for upgrades. Oh, but hit us there. Chat, when we want to, we're unstoppable. Slurp. Unstoppable. You give us a shred, we're taking the whole block of cheese right here. Look at that. 3 levels, sub 3. What season was Surso League? I think 2.5. All right, here we go. What is that? Spectral coverage. Based. Get up there, get up there. You can't even have a block of brie cheese because it's not cheese, chat. It's savory gelatin. A piece of peace. What do we got? Curriculum vitae. Let's go. How many more levels? Chat, we're gonna get their sub 5. We're gonna get their sub 5. Sirs Leak was season 2. Thanks, Walking Right, you piece of peace. Shred of coffee. Yo, Cam the Hooligan. Yeah, this game just came out. Welcome, by the way. First time chatter. All right. Look at that speedrun time. 3:27. Get to the boss under 3.5 minutes. Challenge you could never. Oh, that was good D. Rhombus, what's going on? You piece of peace. Thank you for 3 months of Prime. Hitless. Who do you think we are?
Are you kidding me?
Hitless. Hob could never. Okay, Hop could. Hop could. Hitless. We should get a bonus for that. Chat, we're beating Big Boy. I promise you. You give us a 3-minute liquidity prop bet on beating Big Boy. Will we beat Big Boy? If we don't make it to Big Boy, you set dash on cool. Triggers an effect. This game is a huge job. You bugged them on Twitter to get this released on Switch. It came out on Switch today. Cam the Hooligan, do you work for Have a Nice Death? All right, chat. Let's get some liquidity in this one. Look at this piece. What? You have something for us? Okay, we're load up on Estes. And let it rip. Paid chatter. No, just a big, huge fan. I got you, Cam. All right, here we go. Contract terminated. I think the key is just speedrun to the boss. Gulp. Without doing it that. And use our specials more. All right. Did we break the game? What is that? We've never beaten the second boss. For those people looking for liquidity, we've never beat the second boss. But there's no better time to be crate than right now. I know we never do this, but imagine dang AstroTurf campaign spamming. What does that mean? 200 liquidity in the bet? What's the blue team got in there? Blue team sees how we're playing and they're scared. Yeah, this is a roguelike. It's like best pinned by chat as Hollow Knight X Dead Cells. Fire bow. We're good. I think that fire is the realest fire we've ever seen in a game. In an indie game for sure. Doesn't that look real? What is that? Is there an option to turn damage numbers up? I think so. All right, check. Oh, we're already to the boss me. What's the liquidity at? Actually, if this were billboard, I'd probably take the blue bet just because it's undervalued right now. Like, we're gonna beat the boss. But you see how we're playing? Nothing's even touched us. We've taken 0 damage. Probably close the bet so we don't scare away more bettors. Oh, that last piece of peace hit us. Sorry, you're missing 30 HP. That's what the game wants you to think. All right, here we go. All right, halfway to the boss. Billboard, the #1 place for prop bets on Twitch. I like it. I like it. There was what was the best tagline we had so far? The #1 streamer, the #1 Twitch streamer from Michigan who was on Big Brother. Oh, the green bar is our mana. Sire health. The #1 streamer on Twitch named DANGHEESLING. We're close. All right, we have 2 rerolls in our back pocket now. Is there any benefit to killing Marty's? Yeah, you get souls. You get souls, but we're trying to speedrun this. You get souls. All right. Vault me. This game's on Switch too, chat. Have a nice death. Have a nice Switch. All right, here we go. Speed run me. I remember the first time we played, we couldn't even get past the first level. Here we are. Livin. Nice and easy. Was that a Survivor reference? What, Livin? That's a Matthew McConaughey. I haven't really watched Survivor since we did a watch party. Which we did. It was a good season. I forget which one it was though. we're in this. All pogs from gambling without the devastating financial risk. Oh yeah, we watched Blood vs. Water. That was a good one. All right, battle me. All right, Chad, this is our third shot at Waldo. Don't be afraid to be crate. There are digital billboard companies that get you around to 500 lips each day for about $20 a day. There we go. That's what we're talking about. All right, here we go. All right, Waldo. Our time's now. You just got to be dialed from the start here. Dialed from the start. We never lost to a boss 3 times in a row. There's a shred of no greed. What? All right, no more. We gotta die. What is that's new tech, man. The game is AI learning. Can't get hit by these. Zero chance. Can't get hit by these. Iron Man. You piece of Waldo. Piece of Waldo. Got us in the end.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
He's tough, man. He's tough. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Have a Nice Death. Exclamation point nice death in chat. Check it out. Just came out. Roguelike. Best described as Dead Cells X Hollow Knight aesthetics. It's fun. It's hard.